Alright everybody, it's time for video number 2 of Home Show Grown. The first video was just a recap on what we did and how we planted those seeds. And now it's time that I'm at home to start growing them. So what we really need to do is get some water onto this and also find a spot in the light so they can start the germination process. So what I'm going to do today is show you how much water and what sort of tray you should be sitting them on. Quite easily. I've made a tray already out of an old milk carton or juice bottle in my case, and all I did was cut around like that. There's a bit of a line there you can cut around, and it's the perfect size to pop my tray in. And even better, has a little handle so when I want to move it around. So that was an easy way to do it. What else you could use was something out of the Tupperware drawer, just like that one. I think that's going to be big enough. Now what I did was, on this one, I've just cut the lid off with a pair of scissors. Just like that, and I don't need to, but I'm a bit pedantic, so I've cut that one off as well. But before I did that, because now both sides look identical, I actually marked with a P and an L where my peas and where my lettuce is. You might have picked up some of these from the home show, but I don't want to stick them in there just yet, because they're more for when they get into the garden, and I don't want to go stabbing or hurting the seeds in any way. So that's pretty much it. That's what we've got. You can use the bottom of the tray if you want to, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get rid of it, because what I want to do is, when they go in the tray like that, any water that is seeped out of the cardboard will sit in the bottom of the tray, and that allows them to suck up the water back into the cardboard just like that. That's not a bad fit. Pretty good one. All right, time to get some water. Here we go. Look, the best thing I found to do is actually get the tap running just slightly. That's pretty good. You don't want to start watering with it already under there. Like if you pull the tap, you'll blow all the soil and everything clean out of your egg cups. That's pretty good. Look, you can use, and then we're just going to do that. See how easy it goes on? You can use an old spray bottle if you want to. Just going to let that settle. But the problem is with a spray bottle, you never know what's been in it. You could end up killing off your seeds before you even start. Just a little bit more just for the initial water. You just want the soil. Perfect. You just want the soil to be moist but not wet. That'll start to soak in. That should be perfect. Okay, what do you do if you overwater them? You can see that's got way too much water in it. Looks like jelly. Just let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then after that, once the soil's settled, just tip it up slightly. You can see I'm mainly getting water come out of that, and that's what you want. Just like you would when you're filling up an ice cube tray. Just keep it on an angle. You can turn it on quite severe angle and the soil won't fall out. You could even sit that there like that for a while in the sink. Just to let them drain. Okay, don't stress if you overwater them. There is a way to get it out of there. Now we'll go and find a spot where we'll pop these in a bit of light. I think this is going to be the perfect spot to get these little guys going. I've got a good window with lots of light. It's not direct sunlight, it's filtered because of a couple of big trees that grow just outside. And that's what you're looking for. Direct sunlight can actually harm these things because it'll dry out the soil too quick. So just a bit of light, a bit like an indoor plant is what you're looking for. And that's it. Just going to keep an eye on them. So I've picked a spot. This is the lounge room, and just behind me there is the fire. So it's going to be warm enough. But you don't want the soil to dry out, so you need to keep your eye on it. We probably need to water once a day, but just keep your eye on them. And if they're looking like they're dry, give them a little bit of water. And remember not to overwater them. Okay, I've just noticed that in the afternoon, the sun moves from behind that tree, and now my seedlings are in direct sunlight. So I can either move them into a more shaded spot, but if I'm not going to be home, really, I want to leave them about there during the day because I know they're going to get heaps of light, just not that direct sunlight. You can see it's just there. That's about it. What I need from you guys now is you need to show me where you've got yours at your place. So send in a photo. Remember to use the hashtag HomeShowGrown, and also you need to tag the Sydney Home Show, Veggie Pod and the Diggers Club for your chance to win the Veggie Pod. Send in your photos, guys, and any questions you have, send them on in and we'll do our best to answer them. Happy growing!